the spiritual science of yoga and the yogic concept of human body and its purification process or yogic anatomy. This yogic anatomy already you are studied in the first year also. However, once again the same syllabus repeated for you for the second year. Why means the first year the treatment is different, the second year is different. First year you have to understand about the basic concept only, but the second year you have to understand about the depth of knowledge related to that yogic concept, how we are classifying the therapy as a physical therapy, pranic therapy, mental therapy, psychic therapy and spiritual therapies, and how to apply this treatment for the anatomical level. This concept only needed for us. That's why we want to, once again we want to study about this concept. And when we come to this yogic concept, what is the need for that body understanding process is? Your body is not alone the body. Your body is not alone the body. And one day you go and visited in the anatomy lab also. In the anatomy lab, everything is there, one is absent. Everything is there. Eye is there, nose is there, ear is there, but only one is absent. That is called the self or the soul or something is absent. But this is also dead body, but it is working with some energy and the self is there. That's why it is called the human being. Whether the human being is the human being means that sometimes we are a human doing only, not a being. And the being, how the being converted into the divine being, that is the ultimate goal of yogi concept of human body. How the human being converted into the divine being, that is the ultimate goal of yogic concept. In the first concept of the human body, and we think the physical body only, it is enough for us. For nose is there, eye is there, tongue is there, everything is there. But it is enough for us, we think it likewise. But yoga, what they say, it is the only tool. It is the only tool only. This is the instrument. The instrument not realize the particular thing. For example, fan is used for what? Fan is rotated and then we want to realize the air. That's why it is rotated. But the fan is not a air producing machine. Fan is not a air producing machine. Likewise, your brain is not a thought producing machine. Your brain is only the physical form. Your brain is only the physical form. But the physical form of the brain is not a tool for everything. But the inner core is there. That is called the consciousness. What is called the consciousness. But if you want to understand, we need a perceivable knowledge. The higher knowledge is needed. That the higher knowledge is called yoga. But ordinary people believe only what they can see with his eyes, hear with his ears and touch with his fingers. Yoga identify what they cannot see with his eyes, hear with his ears and touch with his fingers. That's why yoga is the higher way of perception. Higher way of perception. In this perception, the yoga identify the human body in the different forms. What is the first one is called the ordinary human body. By the practice of yoga, it ripen and attain pakwa. But ordinary people is there, yogi is different. Ordinary people means they are coming and eating food, sleeping, reproducing, or sometimes the animal behavior is dominated, means cheating and disappearing. This is the normal life. This is the normal life. But the yogic life, how you are evolved to ripen through the practice of yoga, that is called the ripen means attain pakwa. Attain pakwa. How to attain pakwa? How to ripen through the practice of yoga. This is the ultimate goal. That's why this practice is neither means to attain liberation. To attain liberation. Liberation means what? Freedom from the birth and death cycle. Freedom from the birth and death cycle. That's why they are explaining the last one is called the Kaivalya. Kaivalya means absolute freedom. Absolute freedom. Be free from birth and death cycle. Be free from birth and death cycle. Then, if you want to attain overcome the birth and death cycle means we must understand about the physical body first. The physical body is the tool or abode of God. What is called a tool or abode of God. Then, in the Siddha concept or yogic concept, what it is called moksha sadhana. What it is called moksha sadhana. Moksha sadhana. Moksha means what? Attaining the divinehood state and how the universe is created. What is the connection between you and the universe? How you are started your journey and where you started your journey, where you are ending your journey. This is the what? Sadhana. Then the body is used for what purpose? To attain sadhana. To attain sadhana. First one is called the moksha sadhana. Moksha means to gaining the full knowledge about the macrocosmic energy is called the moksha sadhana. Then apart from that, how to attain? Only through kaya sadhana. Kaya sadhana is called asana, pranayama, bandha, mudra, kriya. Understand? First one is moksha sadhana. Moksha sadhana is a higher thing, higher perception. But kaya sadhana is the what? Practicing of yogic techniques. That's why here yoga is the process of moving from the known to unknown, from the kaya sadhana to moksha sadhana. Kaya sadhana to moksha sadhana. Then, in some of the great saints or rishis or munis, they are attaining the highest state. They said the body is called abode of God. What is called the abode of God. For example, if you go to the Lord Nataraja temple, the Lord Nataraja temple is the resemblance of your body only. Resemblance of your body only. How it is the resemblance of your body means, then if you see the body, the external things you want to understand means, Ullame koyil unudambe alayam tellattelindarku jeevan sivalingam. That is, your body is the abode of God, your jiva is the linga. And tellattelindarku, the people, those who are attaining the clarity of the vision, tellattelindarku jeevan sivalinga. Your jiva is called a linga or God something. Kalla pulanaindum kana manivilakke. Your pula means what it is called? Pulal, pulam. Pulam means indriyas, karmendriyas, jnanendriyas. This is called a lamp. This is called a lamp. Yesterday also we celebrated the Taipusha festival in Vadalur. They are putting the 7th screen. The 7th screen means we have to remove one by one. Your ignorance you have to remove it. After that you have to attain the highest state of the knowledge. That's why they are putting the screen. Then finally you are attaining the darshana, va darshana, atma darshana. Atma is in the form of light. It is the light of light. That's why they are explained in the form of various screen. But the normal people, the layman want to pray means they want to go there. That's why the bhakta, mukta, mumishaka, bhakta, kevala. There are so many people are there. They are standing just like a ladder. They are standing just like a ladder. Ordinary people, they are called as bhakta. They may unconditional love. They are the layman, want to understand the God. But the super yogis or the person who realizes himself, they want to understand about the super cosmic energy means that people are attaining the highest state of the consciousness, that is called the Paratva. What is called the Paratva? Paratva means he see the God everywhere. That's why in Arunagiri said, Uruvai, Aruvai, Uladai, Yeladai, Marvai, Malarai, Maniyai, Uliyai, Karuvai, Ugirai, Gadiyai, Vidiyai, Guruvai, Varvai, Aruvai, Vani. This is a form, formless form. That is the Sakala, Nishkala, Sakala. Bhagavad Gita also explain about Jenkum Nikkamara Nareva, Yella, Mallavanai, Mutra, Yunana, Irukundra, Sachidan, the Parampur, the Parampur, the Totra Kadea, the Mudu Kadea, the Adi Kadea, Andana, the Puritan, Irukun, Yarali, different money, Solam, the other, no career, no care, no career, no way, Hope, Kumbarabum, Punarumla, Pumiane, Kapim, Kavalane, Kambari, Pale Oli, it is a light of light, it is omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. Unable to define through the ordinary knowledge. But if you want to attain this state means, you realize it means how much perception is needed. Yoga is not the sensual pleasure. See the visible, invisible things. Understanding the invisible. Understanding the invisible means your mind is also having the limitations. Your brain is also having the limitations. Your brain capacity is also very less. Already I told your brain grasping power is called 120 beats per second. But what about how much you are able to understand at that time? Many things you are pouring means you are unable to understand. Immediately your mind is irritated. Immediately what happened? How the irritation is coming? Your mind unable to cope up with the particular situation means immediately what happened? Irritation is coming. This is the reason. But you want to attain this highest state, you understand what is your body. It is made up of omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient. It is unable to define through the words or unable to realize through the sense. Unable to realize through the sense. The process you want to go means, we must teach only through the toy. We must teach only through the toy. That toy is called the elephant, like Tirumula said. Marattai Maraitha Mamadayane, Maratil Marinda Mamadayane, Paratai Maraitha the Parmadal Budam, Paratil Maranda Parmadal Budam. When you are in the childhood state, you think that the wooden elephant is called the elephant. After attaining the maturity, you call the same elephant as a wooden elephant. If you handed over the same elephant to the carpenter classifies the elephant into different. It is made up of this wood, that wood, this wood, likewise. Likewise, if you see your body, you are unable to realize the self. If you realize the self, you forget about your body. This is the process. First of all, we move from the physical body to the subtle to the causal body. That's why they are classifying three body: physical body, astral body, and causal body. Understand clear? Next, if you want to travel these things, your body, it is the two concept is there. One is called Jada Vastu, another one is called Saitanya Vastu. Jada Vastu means this body is the immovable one, which is operated your body. That is called Saitanya Vastu. That is called Saitanya Vastu. Jada Vastu means unactivation. Saitanya Vastu means activation. Which is activated your body, we don't know. But your physical body merging with the Saitanya Vastu. What is called a certain energy. Who connected this one? This energy unable to enter in the particular body immediately. தாயை தேர்ந்தெடுக்க தந்தையை தேர்ந்தெடுக்க உரிமை உன்னிடத்தில் இல்லை. You don't have any rights to choose your father and mother. You don't right to choose the beautiful face or something. Who is responsible? We are not responsible, but we are responsible. We don't have the rights only. You want to this kind of face or something means, no, sir, I don't want to this kind of face, sir. I want to look like a Rajinikanth, I want to look like a Simran or Snega only, sir. Likewise, I want to need a beautiful face, sir, beautiful look, sir. Likewise, the external beauty needed. But what yoga said, one beautiful heart is better than 1,000 beautiful faces. Internal beauty is needed. Internal beauty is needed. How to internal beauty is needed? Internal mutation which may happen through these practices means only through the known to unknown. That's why the abode of God, if you go to the Lord Nataraja temple, the roof of the temple which consists of 21,600 breathing a day, that consists of 21,600 golden tiles in the roof. 72,000 nails are there, the 72,000 nails are in the form of nadis. And 9 kalasa is there, the 9 hole in your body. Your body is made up of 9 holes. 9 holes means what? ஓட்டை வீடு 9 வாசல் இதற்குள்ளே ஆசை என்ன? It's a ஓட்ட வீடு. ஓட்டை means so many holes are there, just like a general window or something likewise. So many holes are there. It is just like a balloon. காயமே இது புயடா வெறும் காற்றடைத்த பையடா. காற்றடைத்த பையடா means it is a balloon likewise. Air bag. And what happened after the air is come out means not a air bag. Prana is come out means we going to. This body is made up of this physical world contributed to this world. But here they are explaining about this concept only in the form of 9 hole, in the form of 9 kalasha. Then Sthula Shukshama Karana Sharira, they are explaining in the form of what? The Lord Nataraja, cosmic dancer, in the form of Rupa, and Yantra in the form of Arupa. And another one is the empty space. Empty space. What is called Akasha Kshetra. They are explaining in the form of what? That is Chidambara Ragasya. What is the Chidambara Ragasya? Emptiness. What is the secret, you know? The empty space only rules the whole universe. It is called, the science explained, it is made up of the black energy. Black energy means if we think it is travel on the night only. It is not a travel on the night. The black energy means the people unable to understand the invisible energy which rule the universe is called black energy. 70% of the energy which rule the universe is called invisible energy. Invisible energy. This invisible energy, not made up of atom or particles or subparticles or electron or proton or neutron. It is made up of empty space. This empty space only the rule the universe means this is called Akash. Akash is called what? Shivam or Allah or Buddha, whatever you call it. This is the secret of the universal Chidambaram secret. Chidambaram means what? Empty. Chidambaram means emptiness. Immediately, if you go to the temple, some golden leaf is there, sir. You are pray it, immediately whatever you like it, immediately come. Then the guy going there, I wanted that girl, I wanted that girl, I wanted that money, I wanted that money, I want to buy a car, likewise means that is not a place for asking this kind of things. That is not a place for asking that kind of things. That's why the temple is the resemblance of your body. Dekame Devalaya. That is the Dekame Devalaya. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. Dekame Devalaya is the key concept. Here Advaita, Dvaita and Vishishtvaita. Here Advaita is the key concept. You and the Supreme both are same. You and the Supreme both are same. This is the resemblance of the temple. And Pati Pasu Pasa. Pati means Supreme. Pasu means Jiva. Jiva connected with the Prana. Then the Maya is there. Illusion is there. If the Maya removed, then the Jiva connected with the Supreme. The Balipida is there, but the Jiva always attached with the Balipida. Then how to remove this worldly pleasure and attach with the Supreme, the connection of the Supreme, the unifying process is called Yoga. That's why we want to realize the Dekame Devalaya means that body concept you must understand. Then Pindatil உள்ளதே அண்டத்தில் அண்டத்தில் உள்ளதே பிண்டத்தில் பிண்டமும் அண்டமும் ஒன்றே பிண்டத்தை அறிந்தால் அண்டத்தை அறியலாம். What are the things which is available in the universe? The same elements and the same things which is also available in your body. You are made up of what? The same element. பிண்டத்தில் உள்ளதே Andathil. Andathil உள்ளதே Pindathil. Pindamum Andamum ஒன்றே. You and the universe both are same. If you want to understand about the universe, first of all, you must understand about yourself. This is the process of micro to macro. What is the process? Micro to macro. In the yogic concept, we move from the micro level to macro level. First, we give more importance for understanding yourself. Then only you are able to understanding the universe. But what is the duality? Duality concept is Akilanta Kodi Brahmanta Nayaka. Akilanta Kodi Brahmanta Nayaka means God is big and big and big. But in the yogi concept, what? Yogi concept, God is small and small and small micro level. Where is God? Far away. He is located in the Sorgaloka. That is different concept. Where is the God? God is within you. Ulkada, travel inside. You understand about the Supreme. That is the key concept of the body. That is yoga. That is yoga. You have to realize. You know about the drop of the water. You automatically know about the ocean. What is the quality of the drop of the water? If you understand about the drop of the water, you automatically understand the universe. This is the key concept of yogic concept of human body. This is called a concept of human body. Then the Siddha, to understand the human body, some of the Siddhas they said, Siddha means the yogis, they said it is called a threshold. This threshold means a gateway of the realization. Gateway of the realization, the heavenly hole or heavenly way to reach the highest state. But which is the tool? Your body is the tool. Your body is the tool. How to realize everything? Through your body. Without this body, we are unable to realize it. What the people think is that Udambai mundu izhukandra ninaithen udambil uttaman urupur kandhen. First I think the body was ugly one. Then after realizing this is the temple of God, Uttaman urupur kandhen. Udambil uttaman koil hondanande. It is the temple of God. Udambai anindu omrukandrene. I want to preserve this body. I want to protect this body. That's why it is not a 6-pack, 7-pack. That's why we want to practice proper. The Sthula Deha, by the practice of yoga, it is converted as Yoga Deha, Vajra Deha, Chitta Deha, Mantra Deha, and then Kailaya Deha or something. This is the process only. Then, how many tattvas are lived in this body? 96 tattvas. 30-36 வரும் செப்ப மதியுடைய கோயில் என்று வாழ்வார் செப்ப மதியுடைய கோயிலும் சிதஞ்ச பின் ஒப்பம் ஒவ்வொரு ஓட்டமடைந்தனர். How many tattvas are there in the body? 96. This is one of the question asked in the net also. Tattvas. How many tattvas are there? 96 tattvas. 30 plus 30 plus 36 equal to 30-36 வரும். 30 plus 30 plus 36 equal to 96. 96 tattvas are lived in this body. If the body perish, what happened? The soul come out from the body. What he said in the Tirumantram, ஊரெல்லாம் கூடி ஒலிக்க அழுதிட்டு பெயரடை நீக்கி பிணமென்று பெயரிட்டு சூறையான் காற்றடை கொண்டு போய் சுட்டிட்டு நீரில் மூழ்கி நினைப்பொழுந்தனரே. All the relatives are gathered. When during at the time of last journey, that time they don't call me as a Dr. Venkadajalapati or this Venkadajalapati or Professor Venkadajalapati or Assistant Professor Venkadajalapati or this professor, that professor. They are called as a dead body. Ponaya, Edutachaya. They are called as a dead body. Then if you remove the slipper in some shop, they may accept it. If you put this body in front of some shop, a little bit you carry this body, I will come and say, all the relatives are gathered. They are removing the names and fames. They called this body as a dead body. Urallam kudi, ஒலிக்க எழுதிட்டு பெயரணி நீக்கி பிணம் என்று பெயரிட்டு சூறையான் காற்றடை கொண்டு போய் சுட்டிட்டு they are destroying the burial ground. நீரில் மூழ்கி நினைப்பொழுது they are taking bath and forget about everything. They maybe think about only 15 days. If you want to know about this concept, the Garuda Purana is there. How long this is there, how long the Dhanajaya is in your body, how to perish your body, how the soul is there, and Bhu, Bhuva, Suva, Maha Lokas are there, and how this particular Loka we have to identify it, how the invisible body which is located in the universe, everything that is related to other concept. Don't go that way, only syllabus oriented. All the body, then Uralam put Ulika is in a parent in Equipanemental Parent, Suraya and Katade Kundu Pusutin in Niril Mudigi, forget about everybody. But this is the life. But this is not your life. This is the life for the normal being. This is the life for the normal being. You are all great yogis. You are all munis. You are all rishis. You want to change in the universe. You want to build a very good society. You want to teach the values. We want to teach the ethics. That's why we want to follow the ethics. We want to convert, we want to understand about yourself. That's why understanding of the human body is very, very important. Then how to understand this means only certain process. What is the yogic concept here explained means how ordinary caterpillar converted into butterfly. A small caterpillar is there. How it is converted into butterfly? In the caterpillar stage, it is more ugly. But the same caterpillar converted into butterfly means how it is beautiful, how it is flying. Likewise, the human, how they may transform from the normal caterpillar state to the butterfly state. This is called the transformation of the consciousness from the man to man, then Superman, then God-man, then Almighty. Understand? How you are transformed from the normal being to the divine being. You give more importance for the only biryani and bonda or bhaji means you are in the basic level. You give more importance for the Annamaya Kosha. That's why the Ananta state is also Nityananda, Sukhabhogananda, Premananda, Sagajananda, Paramananda. What is the state? First stage is Nityananda. Every day we want to Bonda wanted, Bhaji wanted, this is Nityananda. Nityananda means myself, don't tell about other names or something, don't take mistake. This Ananda is inside our body. Nityananda. Daily you want to live with a more pleasurable way. Then here Sukhabhogananda. What is called? Sukhabhogananda. Here Premananda. The dopamine level. I love you, slow motion is going on. Then dancing la 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 like this is going on. This is Premananda. Here Sagajananda. Think which is right, which is wrong, which is true, which is not true, which is real, which is not real, who am I, where do I am coming from. These questions you have to ask, it means Sagajananda. Then Paramananda. Paramananda means that is the universal cosmic blissful state. What is called that? Universal cosmic blissful state. You want to achieve this universal cosmic blissful state, you have to travel from the stage by stage. That's why the Abraham Maslow theory of hierarchy of needs also interconnected with this Ananda, the basic needs, sexual needs, then power needs, emotional needs, communication needs, intellectual needs and blissful needs. These are psychological aspects, the psychological evaluation. Then we have to come that animal being converted to the divine being, changing the man to man, then Superman, then God-man, then Almighty. You are in the basic level means one knowledge is needed. You are in the human means 6 knowledge is needed. You want to convert it to the divine being means more knowledge is needed. That's why 7, 8, 9, 10 are interconnected to the supreme cosmic energy. Understand? Then, from this process, it is some people they think it is called alchemy. Alchemy means we think the changing the normal metal into the super metal. This is not a process of changing the normal metal into the super metal. How you are transform your body by the alchemy or the transformation of the enzymes through the activation of the chakras, strengthening your body, and you are attaining the highest state of the consciousness through the transformation. Then you are converted in the divine root state. This is called the anthology of yoga. What is called the anthology of yoga. Anthology of yoga is how the normal people converted to Siddha. Siddha is also the normal human being. How they are able that state in the divine root state. The rishis are how they are attaining the divine root state. How they know about the nature. How they are controlling the invisible things. Because they are evolving the particular state means this is called an analogy or anthology of yoga. This is called Agni Yoga Dharana. What it is called Agni Yoga Dharana. For example, if you ask to the normal people immediately, sir, where is the Samadhi of Patanjali? The Patanjali Samadhi is located in Rameswaram, sir. Where is the Tirumular Samadhi? The Tirumular Samadhi is under the Tirumala Nararaja temple, sir. It is not a dead body. It is a transformation. It is the transformation. The particular yogi converted his body as a light. The elements are separated. We are able to see the body likewise, like us. Like us. They are automatically conversion of the body into light of light. This is called Agni Yoga Dharana. How this Agni Yoga Dharana means? They are inner radiations of the Agni. What it is called Mula Kanal. Mula Kanal means Agni. What Agni means? Kundalini Agni. Kundalini Agni, we have to radiate it inside. After radiating this Kundalini Agni, which is passes through the inside means, which may transfer the consciousness level, then you are attaining the highest state, opening all the unopened center. This is called Agni Yoga Dharana. Who attain this state? For example, Andal. You know about the lady, how she is brave now. How what she think it. I don't want to marry the foolish guys in the earth. I don't want to marry the foolish guys. I want to marry only whom? Only God. I want to only marry God. We think that she is mad, but think high. This is the American policy. Think high. Ulluvadellam, we are ullal. We think high. We think high means we automatically, I want to achieve that, the supreme state. Then one day you achieve it. I want to biryani. I want that. Some of them, they learn it means, after the yoga practice, some magical the consciousness level change it means, then what happened? I will bring biryani. You want biryani? Immediately I will bring biryani. This is the duty for you. You want to attain the highest state. Travel. That lady said, what she said, I want to marry the Supreme God. Likewise you think it. Likewise you think it. This is the highest transformation. Highest transformation. Think high. Think high. American policy. What think high? You are what you eat. You are what you think. You are what you think. I want to become a great person. I want to become, this is called biofeedback techniques. Then self-suggestion, auto-suggestion method. Automatically you have to give the suggestion to yourself. I want to attain this state. I want to attain this state means one day you become a greatest personality. But what you are doing? The lower chakra activated, only you are living in this world. Yoga jati kattuvar mela munjedu puvar vegamaga vatta chitta vittai katti nattuvar. Ella jevar kadal appdi podiduvar edeta. But here it is the transformation of the body. How your body transforms into the highest state. If you understand this concept, then only we must practice this one. Okay, understand? Your concept is not getting degree. Why you are coming here? To evolve. To evolve. Not gaining material, money or something. You want to attain a highest state of the consciousness, to evolve, to transform. That's why you understand this one. Okay, understand? Okay, let us come to this yogic concept of human body. The yogic concept of human body, before understand this body, then your body is just like a car. Your body is just like a car. What kind of car? Whatever you like it. You want to Benz, you want to Benz car. Or Rolls Royce, or Mercedes Benz, or whatever may be. You like it. Sometimes it is ordinary car means okay. But who is the driver? Soul is the driver. Your body is the car. Your soul is the driver. Who govern the rules? Driver govern the rules. Driver govern the rules. But driver is the spare part of car? No. Driver is different. Car is different. Understand? Okay. Driver is the soul. Car is your body. Only for understanding purpose. In the examination, don't write driver is the like a Kapalapati is called a cycle pump. Likewise, don't write it. Understand? Only for understanding purpose. Only for understanding purpose. Your body is just like a car. The soul is the driver. Who govern the rules and regulations? The driver govern the rules and regulation, but the owner is behind. Invisible owner. Invisible owner is called whom? Supreme. They may govern the rules and regulation. You want to live in this world 100 years or 200 years or 300 years means unable to live here. He already determined everything. The invisible ruler only governing the rules and give the instruction to whom? To the self. To the self. But the driver is only the separate person who drive the car. Your body is separate, the driver is separate. Understand? Then your body is separate. Driver is called the soul. The body is called the car for understanding purpose. Okay, understanding purpose. Then this body again divided into three bodies. What are the three bodies? Physical body, astral body, and causal body. What are the three bodies? Physical body, astral body, and causal body. The physical body, which is made up of 5 elements, which is called the earth, the water, the air, the space, the fire. Okay, first the earth. Earth. Start from the earth. Previously we discussed it in the Kundalini Yoga, but I think almost it is not yet completed. First one is earth. What form in Kundalini? This is in the square form. Square, okay. Square means here, little bit. Square. Water, fire, air, like a star, space. Okay. One is square, one is crescent moon, one is triangle, one is star, one is round. Okay, let us understand. First thing, visible. Physical body is visible. Physical body is visible. Then your body, which consists of what is the percentage of earth? 3/4. Your body is 70% made up of water. Remaining only earth. What are the earth? What are the lokas are inside your body? As already we discussed it. What are the lokas? Atala, Utala, Sutala, Tala, Tala, Magadala, Rasatala, Batala. Lokas. 7 aspects of the human being. Rasa, Rakta, Mamisha, Meda, Asti, Majji, Mero. 7 aspects of the human being. First body, visible body. Visible body means your skin, your bone, your muscles, your hair, your nail, everything is made up of the physical world, visible. Understand? Visible body. Second one, the second body, 70% of the body which is made up of water. Water. 70% is made up of water. Your body made up of blood, Then rasa. Rasa means what? Fluid. Rata means blood. Then another semen is also there. These are called as what it's called rasam, fluid. Your body made up of 70% of fluid, water. But why it is mentioned in the crescent moon form means the waves are moving likewise. Then it is in the form of crescent. We will discuss later on in the Kundalini Yoga. The third one is fire. Your body is also consists of what? Fire. Then temperature. It is more means fever. Less than janinu. Then the temperature, the constant temperature is needed. 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. Likewise, our Celsius, that may be 36 point something or 37 or something. That is related to the temperature. Heat is needed. Prana. The prana, how it is there? It is located there, in the enter, moving. That is called prana, apana, utana, samana, vyana. That is just like a star, moving in the different direction, upward, downward, sideward, overall body, everything. That's why we are mentioning in the prana in the form of what? Prana. That is a star. Empty space. Where is the empty space? Your body made up of cells. Cells together tissues. Tissues together it is called muscles and bones, whatever may be. Your body made up of cell means each and every cells having some space. Each and every cells having some space. Now, according to this concept, your body made up of 5 elements. Your body made up of 5 elements. The 5 elements means Stula Sharira. The Stula Sharira, which is made up of 5 elements. What are the 5 elements means? Earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and the space element. Now the therapy also in naturopathy, what mud therapy, water therapy or hydrotherapy, fire therapy or heat therapy, air therapy, space therapy means, what is the space therapy? Massage. Massage, these are comes under what? Space therapy. Okay, let us come to the first one. The earth, the shape of the earth. You are seeing this earth in the visible form. Visible form, first one is visible form. That's why earth we are in the form of space. Then next one is water moving just like a waves. That's why we are putting the crescent moon. That is in the liquid form. Second one is called a liquid form. Then it is visible but in the form of liquid. Third one is fire. Fire always moving upward. Fire always moving upward. That's why we are put it in the triangle. The triangle form which is related to the temperature, heat. This is needed. Then fourth one is the prana, which is moving different direction. That's why we are put it in the star forms. Moving of the prana in the different direction. The last one is called space, which is in the round form, that is called emptiness. Now we move from the base to the higher things. First one is visible or not? Visible, yes. Second one is visible, but in the form of liquid. Third one is visible, but unable to touch. Unable to touch. Then only feel it. Only feel it. Third one is a feeling. Fourth one is only feeling. Invisible. Invisible. Fifth one is unable to realize, unable to feel it. We move from the visible to invisible. Okay, let us understand. We move from the visible to invisible. That's why the yogic path is needed for understanding the different part. The physical body is the visible body. But in the higher body is the invisible body. We move from the visible to invisible. Understand clear? Visible to invisible. Next one, the Stula Sharira, Shukshama Sharira. Shukshama Sharira or Linga Sharira. Second body is called the Shukshama Sharira or Linga Sharira, which is made up of 19 elements, which is located in the invisible form. Which is located in the invisible form. But what is visible? Your Stula only visible, but the action and other things are invisible, which is made up of 19 elements. What are the 19 elements means? The first one is 5 karma indriyas, 5 jnana indriyas, 5 pranas, 5 karma, 5 jnana, 5 karma, and another thing, what it is called? 4 antakarana like mana, buddhi, chitta and ahamkara. First one, karma indriyas, the indriyas of action. Indriyas of action. This is called psychomotor instrument. Psychomotor instrument. What is karma indriyas? Karma indriyas are motor instrument. Motor instrument means which do certain actions. Then another one is called a knowledge instrument. That is related to knowledge gaining instrument. Psychomotor instrument, knowledge gaining instrument. First one is what? What are your hand, your feet, your anus, your genital organs, your hand, your feet, your anus, your genital organ, your mouth is called karmendriyas. What are the karmendriyas? The indriyas of action. Indriyas of action. The instrument which you needed to do some actions. To do some actions. The next one is called jnana indriya. This is called what? Knowledge gaining process. Instrument which used for gaining the knowledge in the physical world. There is one sensation, skin, taste, tongue, then smell, nose, sight, ear, hearing, your ear. The 5 jnanendriyas which is related to 5 what? Panjabhutas again. Then the skin is related to earth. The skin is related to earth. Okay. Here the sodium chloride is known. The sodium sensation. It is earth. Earth made up of earth. Then water. Next water. Where is the water? Tongue. For taste. Air. Where is the air? Nose. Light. Fire. Eye. Then space. Ear. Understand? Then which is related to that. Then for morning also we discussed about the mudras. 5 mudras. Then come to Prithvi mudra means soothing effect of skin and skin disorder, removing the skin disorder, producing the heat. Jala mudra means good for what? Blood disorder, maintaining the circulation, and good for kapha also. Then Akasha mudra means improving the hearing faculty. Vayu mudra means controlling the gastritis. Likewise, we have discussed in the morning. This is related to what? This is related to element oriented. Element oriented. Likewise, what are the elements means? First one is 5 karmendriyas, 5 jnanendriyas, 5 prana. 5 prana, including upapranas. Including upapranas. And 4 antakarana like mana, buddhi, chitta and ahamkara. These are called as the 19 instruments. The linga sharira is known as astral body. Astral body. Astral body means not visible form. That is made up of linga. Linga means what? Here, invisible energy. Invisible energy. Astral body or linga sharira. The next one is called causal body, karana sharira, or the blueprint body, or the seed body. The blueprint body, or the seed body, or the causal body, which is responsible for this birth. which are accumulated with the karmas. Which is accumulated with the karma. What are the karma? Sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, ahamya karma is there. The accumulated karma of the past life, the portion of the past life which is responsible for the present life is called the prarabdha. Then present work is responsible for future. This is the process of different stages. Understand? Clear? Okay, let us come to the next one. Physical body, astral body and a causal body. The physical body and the astral body and the causal body, again, which may be divided into different forms. What are the different forms means? The first one is called Annamaya. Anna, food. Maya, made up of. Annamaya Kosha. Kosha means sheath or body. Annamaya Kosha. Pranamaya Kosha. Maya means made up of. Maya means made up of. Annamaya. Maya means made up of. Food body. Then next one is called pranic body. Pranamaya. Manonmaya. Mind body. Then another one. Vinchanamaya. Intellectual body. Then last one is blissful body. Annamaya Kosha. Food body. Made up of food. Pranamaya, it is made up of energy, bio body, bioenergy body, bioplasmic body, aura body, beta body, counterpart body, bioplasmic body, bioenergy body. Other names. Understand? Clear? Then the third one is called psychological body. Manomaya Kosha means what? Psychological body. Psychological body means many people think it brain. Brain is the thought producer. Brain is not only alone the thought producer. Where is your mind means? Your mind is everywhere. Where is your mind? Your mind is everywhere. The 70% neurocardio. Neurocardio means that is 70% of the neuro means nerve cells. That is located where? It is located in the heart. That is made up of 70%. That's why brain is not only here, it is also here. Not only here, it is everywhere. Understand? Now, this process, if you want to understand, then next one is called intellectual body. Classification of thought, discrimination of thought, understanding the thought, regulating the thought, and which may determine, it is called analytical mind, which is used for discriminations of your thought and classification of thought, because your breathing rate is 21,600, your thought rate which may be 40 to 60,000 thoughts, it may be a good thoughts, bad thoughts or unnecessary thoughts. What is the good thoughts, what is the bad thoughts, we don't know, we want only the positive thoughts. How to eliminate, how to nullifying the negative thought is the ultimate goal of the yoga. That's why we want to eliminate all these things through this discriminative mind, what it is called intellectual mind. Understand? Next one is called a blissful state. That the blissful body or I am body. Then next God body or absolute body. I am body, God body, absolute body. This is called the blissful state of the inner core of the self. Inner core of the self. It is the divine quality. It is the divine quality. Not only the divine quality, it is the part and parcel of the divine nature. It is a part and parcel of the divine nature. Okay. Let us come to this process. Now come to the first body. What is the name of the first body? Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha, which is made up of food, it requires food, live for food during, at the time of death it refuses the food, after the death it is food for other plants and animals. Understand? It is made up of food. It requires food. ஒரு நாள் உணவை முன்னென்றால் உண்ணாய் இருநாளைக்கு ஏழென்றால் ஏழாய் ஒரு நாளும் என்னோ அறியாத இடும்பை கூழ் என்பயிரே உன்னோடு வாழ்தல் அறிவு. One day you are not eating food, I want food, I want food, I want food. Sir, tender coconut is there, sir, first give to me, I want a tender coconut, I want tea or something. I always, I want this one. Food body, like made up of food. require food, always need food. During at the time of death, going to the last journey, that time 2 idlis also they are charging lakhs of rupees. Then they are given means, I don't want, no, I don't want this food, that food. That time what we are doing? It is made up of food, it require food. During at the time of death, refuse the food. After the death, it is food for other plants and animals. It is a false body. It is made up of this earth element. It is made up of this earth element. We contributed to this earth itself. Chinese Confucius theory is there. Confucius theory means there is a Chinese theory is there. We contributed everything. How the people, yesterday I saw it, the peoples are dedicated. We want to die for our country. They said the staff nurse, they are ready to die for his country. They are removing the saliva that may be affected to us. Okay, sir, we are dying to our country. We want to serve to the people. That kind of dedication is needed for yogis also. I pray to all the great souls in China. I saw it, how they are dedicated. The doctors and nurses are there. Great. That's why we always trust God likewise. Their service to the people is great. Likewise, here you think it, this body is made up of food, require food, live for food during at the time of death, refuse the food, after the death it is food for other plants and animals. It is the city of 9 hole. What it is called a 9 hole city. What is called a 9 hole city. Who governs the rules and regulations in the 9 hole city? The ruler. If the city destroy, the ruler come out from the body. The city destroy, the ruler come out from the body. That's why we must preserve this body with proper way. What is the key concept we will discuss later on? Why the proper exercise is needed? Why the proper food is needed? Why the cleansing is needed for? In Bharat is said, Nallador Veena Sede, the Nalanga Purudigal Erivadundo, Soladi Shiva Shakti. Then what he said means, it is a beautiful Veena. It is a beautiful Veena. In the beautiful Veena, how to use it means we don't know. That's why we destroy the Veena. Nallador Veena Sede, the Nalanga Purudil Erivadundo, they are consuming alcohol, cigarette, biryani, dead body, other things. They are wasting this body. It is a tool means how they are preserved. Then remaining concept, first you go and take the very good tea or something and later on you come, again we may continue. Thank you.